good. Hey Maria, how you doing? Hey Rachel. How's it going? Hey Robert. Happy day after your unbirthday day. Hey Ray Ray. How's everybody doing? Rachel, I just read your posts about the absent parent. Girl. Woo! Yes, I know. Hey Kathy. Happy Thursday, or Friday Eve as I like to call it. Hey Gregory. How you doing? How you doing? Did everybody have a good day? Hi Terry. How you doing? Hey Mom Judy if you're there. What's up, bestie? How you doing? Excellent. I don't know why people wait till 5 o'clock to call me and text me when they know. I'm like, what are y'all doing? It's okay, you're not late. I just started a little bit early. I missed y'all. I had a great time yesterday. Yes. Hey Mom Judy. Glad to see you, Nielsa, girl. You know I know. Yes. Oh yeah, you're not late. I was early, so don't worry. Rachel, girl. I can tell you stories. And the worst part is that, usually it's like you make the bad decisions and then I didn't even make the bad decision. Like, so there's no joy in it for me. There never was any joy in it for me. And I'm just like, oof. Anyway. I promised that I never would leave you. It's funny how the seasons change. The more that I try to forget you, it's funny how things stay the same. Without a rhyme or reason, when I look into your eyes, I know that I found forever. No hiding and no disguises. Reunion of souls, of mind, of space, over time, every place. I look and I see your face everywhere, constant reminder of everything I wanna be, who I am and how with you I can be free. I can. Oh, how nice! So my friend Michael Mitchell works on that. Yeah, I think he's one of the musical directors. So yeah, he's great. That's exciting though. I've heard it's a really, really good show. The Michael Jackson show on Broadway. It's amazing what the soul can remember, no matter what the day or time or the appointed hour. All I know is your soul and mine are so joyful together. It's as if we found a perfect way being together. So tell me, how can we stay apart? Can we stay apart? In a place before now, reunion, a time before to this place. And I'm glad to be standing here. Sometimes the truth's painful, but a leap of faith is all it takes. Close your eyes, don't get discouraged. Spread your wings and just let the winds of change blow free. Just believe they will hold you if you dare to close your eyes and soar free. Satan sauna. Yeah, girl, listen. So I told y'all this the other day, but I saw a report where they said this is the coolest summer we will have from now on. The coolest summer we will have from now on. Right. Right. Free, free, free. My soul is free, free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free. Yes, for all the climate deniers. My goodness. Seriously. Everything. Good Lord. 100. Jesus. Okay, so knock on wood, and I shouldn't even say anything, but we're only at 93, right? Usually by this time, we're in the 115s. I mean, like, so I'll take it. I mean, it's humid today, which is really unusual. And somebody called me the other day and they were like, oh my God, are you having flash floods? And I was like, no. And they were like, monsoonal moisture. And I was like, not even, you know. But what I will say is, I remember when Arizona didn't have monsoons or haboobs. Yeah, I said haboobs. Yeah. What is a haboob, you might ask? Crazy dust storm. Yeah, and they have monsoon season now. So the landscape is changing, the landscape is dying. Satan's at, right. Yes, I was gonna say something ridiculous, but I'm not going to. Anyway, I'm so glad y'all are here. Whew. Insane, yeah. No, we usually don't have, I mean, we usually don't have humidity at all. It's usually super dry, but the last couple days have been humid. And I mean, you know, like it's 93, which it doesn't feel that hot. And it's overcast, so the sun is not, you know, beaming down. I mean, it's definitely hot, but it's not, listen, DC, okay, let me just preface this by saying, I've been to Africa and many, many Caribbean islands, right? DC is by far the swampiest, hottest, most disgusting place I've ever lived in the summer, and I hated it. And yet so when Shauna and I moved in, we moved in the wintertime. So we lived on a hallway, and we both had apartments. So there was like this long, long hallway. And I'll never forget, Shauna came down the hallway and she was like, I can't get my air conditioner to work. And I was like, and that's when we realized that we did not have central air in either apartment. And I was like, come on, get in the car. And we went to Best Buy and we each bought a window unit. I mean, my apartment was so small. I mean, I had like a studio. And yeah, that air conditioning kicked. And then when I moved to New York, I took it with me there too, because no air conditioning on the 3rd floor of a house. Yeah. So yes, New Orleans is bad, but there's nothing like DC in the summertime. Who knew? Who knew? It was absolutely miserable. And I would leave during August. I mean, that's kind of how I roll. I would leave New York during August too, because it's just too much. And I can't stand that. I can't stand the humidity. I mean, I grew up in the heat, and it's dry, and it's fine. But that swamp hell. Yeah. I always thought the awakening was like, help, get me out of this swamp hell, for sure. Anyway. Okay, Houston's bad. Houston's bad. New York is bad. I have been all those places. Lived in New York. DC is the absolute worst. When I tell you, seriously, it's a whole other kind of hot heat. Wilson, speaking of DC, what's up, baby? How you doing? It's good to see you. Free, free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free. My heart's free. All right, y'all. How you been? Where are you at? Are you in DC? I was just talking about DC literally when you came on. Literally. And, you know, I was saying that DC is the hottest place in the summer that I have ever been. The most humid. Yeah. Lean into love. Begin to love. Love will continue if you just remember to fight for the things that bring joy and contentment. Kill the resentment. Lay down your gun. Surrender. Arm yourself for the fight of your life. Lean in. Lean in, lean in. Here's to the mad ones, the dreamers, the bad ones, sometimes sad ones, who get up every day anyway. Here's to the lovers, sisters and brothers, who fight to live right, be the light in the darkness. Angels among us, get wrong but still love us. Lean into love, begin to love. Love will continue if you just remember to fight for the things that bring joy and contentment. Kill the resentment, lay down your gun, surrender. Arm yourself for the fight of your lives. Lean in, lean in, lean in. Here's to the warriors, the wanderers, the philosophers, those that pray in deep silence for peace and abundance, the people who live in the dark. Here's to the screamers, quiet dreamers, the ones who will fight for the truth, the ones who remember and cherish their youth, the ones who had a bad day but open a door anyway and smile as they do. This one's for you, the madmen and dreamers too. Lean into love, begin to love. Love will continue if you just remember to fight for the things that bring joy and contentment. Kill the resentment, lay down your gun, surrender. Arm yourself for the fight of your lives. Every day we fight to keep from going under. Every day to save our soul. Oh, turn your eyes unto the mad ones and the dreamers and let the magic unfold. Lean in, give in to the feelings that once sent you reeling. Search of another instead of within. Lean into love, begin to love. Arm yourself for the fight of your lives. Lean in. Hey, Leah. Oh, it's my song. Yay. Yeah. All right. Speaking of rain, late last night, I know I should have been sleeping, wasted on the young. Wisdom's wasted on a heart that just won't function. Walking wounded in the sun of 1,000 rainy days gone by. Still I'm not dry, so let it rain. Thunder and lightning falling from the skies. I am not afraid of a little water, and I'm not afraid of you and I. 'Cause I made a list, checked it twice, but baby, you are everything on it. Who knew that you'd show up so nice, leaving me frustrated and haunted, with your voice ringing in my ears. Come and play with me as if there's no tomorrow. There is only this roof and moon and stars, 2 guitars and a little piano. So let it rain, thunder and lightning falling from the skies. I am not afraid of a little water, and I'm not afraid of you and I. Falling like the raindrops, ooh, through a wide and open sky, through clouds so heavy laden they can't help but cry. Hey Carl, ain't you in the house today? Hey Christopher. Soul to soul, heart to heart, your belly to my back. Where we've gone, there can be no turning back. 'Cause you remind me who I am, in my past, my present, and in my future. We are travelers in time on this endless winding road of life. So baptize me again and let it rain, thunder and lightning falling from the skies. I am not afraid of a little water, not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to let it rain, to let it rain, to let it, to let it rain. Ooh. Hey, Miss Eleanor. Miss Eleanor and Maria, I know y'all love this one. Last night, swimming in the moonlight, I saw a merman swimming out to sea. He whispered softly, "Come, swim with me. You know, you've been searching for me for all your life, and I've been watching you every day and every night. Now there you are in the waves, and I'm here." It's not that deep. I won't let you drown unless it's in my own sadness. I watch you as you sleep to make sure you stay afloat. And then someday soon there will be 3 or 4, maybe even 5. Come swim with me, he said to me. And I said, I know you're kind, and I'm not coming over there. It's not safe in the water. Besides, I'll mess my hair up. I haven't got time for you tonight. But then the sand between my toes started pulling, as if I were being pulled to sea. You see, I felt like I was going backwards to the tides, taking hold of me, and there he was, this merman swimming in the sea. He took my hand and we swam among the waves, and the moonlight full and sweetly played dances on our heads. And I sang to him on a rock, as any siren would, as any siren would. You know, I sang to him. I thought the merman was in love. It's fun to play with a merman, but you never know what you might get. Most of the time it seems that all you get is wet, drenched to the soul, and then you can't dry off. Suddenly you're old, and so is everything he says to you. You don't believe him anymore, and still only 2, and 2 is not enough. There needs to be at least 3 for the divine. But I swam at sea that night with he, and loved every minute. Yes, I swam at sea and loved him so. Now I don't go to the beach, I'm afraid of the water, I'm scared to swim. But then it only gets hotter as my feet slip in again, right? Steam rising to the sky. Then look, it's a merman, and he's swimming out to me. And I think that maybe this time he could be the one for me. You know what they say, all mermen aren't alike. Maybe this one is older than 20. Maybe it could be the one for me. There are so many mermen, so many mermen in the sea. Right, just keep swimming. And also, I don't want to be a player no more. Not a player, I just crush a lot, right? So they say. And that always, you know. All right. Everyone I know is lonely, got so far away, and my heart sometimes I pray, take the space between us, fill it up some way. Take the space between us and fill it up, fill it up. Oh my God, you take the biscuit for treating me this way, expecting me to treat you well no matter what you say. How can I turn the other cheek when it's black and bruised and torn? 'Cause I've been waiting since the day that I was born to fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Fat man in his garden, thin man at his gates. Oh my God, you must be sleeping. Wake up, it's much too late. Take the space between us and fill it up some way. Take the space between us and fill it up, fill it up. Fill it up, 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 fill it up. Whoa, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Whoa, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Whoa, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. For a gas station. Hey, Kieran. Yes, Leah, let's talk. Depending on the date, I could probably make it happen. Yes. Because right now I just have the eldest, so I could probably do it. Don't know how long that's going to last, so we should take advantage. So earlier I was thinking I was going to do a night of just bass songs, but then I thought, well, you know what? I'd like to do some originals too. I tried so hard, my dear, to show that you're my everything. Yet you're afraid each thing I do is just some evil scheme, a memory from your lonesome past keeps us so far apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? I tried so hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream, and so my heart is paying now for things I didn't do. In anger, unkind words are said that make the teardrops start. How can I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? You'll never know how much it hurts to see you sit and cry. You know you need and want my love, yet you're afraid to try. Why do you run and hide from love? To try it just ain't smart. How can I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? was a time when I believed that you belonged to me, but now I know your heart is shackled to a memory. The more I learn to care for you, the more we drift apart. Can I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Oh, cool. Can I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Oh man, that's good to know. Yeah, I watched the news this morning, but listen, I don't know about y'all, but for my mental health, I have to take breaks from watching the news because it's too much. Too little all at the same time in some cases. So, it's good news though. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem, a red, red rose in Spanish Harlem. She never sees the sun, she only comes out when the moon is on the run, hiding. I must protect that rose, watch her as she grows in my garden. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem, a red, red rose in Spanish Harlem. She never sees the sun, she only comes out when the moon is on the run and the stars are gleaming. I'm gonna protect that rose, watch it as she goes in my garden. I will protect that rose, keep her as she grows in my garden. There is a rose in Spanish Harlem. Case Willoughby, how you doing, darling? It's so good to see you. I can see you smiling from here. Yeah, so much going on in the world. I did watch the Brittany Griner verdict come down, and I can't tell you how many times, like, so that's how I lost my Swiss knife. I used to travel with it, and before 9/11, and then after 9/11, you couldn't travel with a fingernail clipper. And I had been doing really well, but I would keep it in my purse. And so, I believe her story. And it was prescribed, so, whew, tragic. So much going on in the world right now, I know, it's such an interesting thing, and somebody was saying, oh, if it was LeBron, but see the difference between, like, exactly, Leah. Male. Yeah, my Swiss Army knife was everything. Like, I love that thing. I actually bought it in Switzerland. I bought one for myself. I bought one for my dad, and so now I have my dad's, which his was always really cooler anyway because it had a watch on it. But yeah, I kept it in my purse, and along with the whistle and all sorts of other crazy and bizarre things. I mean, the whole thing is just, it's such a tough situation. Yes, that part, Terry, that part, and she's a black woman too, and it's and she's now a pawn, you know, because politically it's just an absolute mess. That's what it is. It's a mess. But yeah, I feel for her, because I mean, seriously, like you know, and I how many times have you like left a bigger portion of something in your suitcase than you should have because you forgot, right? And I mean, if you travel a lot, like, yeah. Anyway, prayers up for her that she gets home safely. And I mean, that's such a horrible, horrible experience. And of course, the other prisoner that's there with her too. I mean, hopefully they will both get home safely. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's, you know, listen, okay, I said I wouldn't do it. Oh my God, yes, all of that, all of it, all of it. Like, I can't even imagine. And she's young too, you know, and that's the thing. I mean, so, I mean, I knew several guys that went over and played basketball in other countries because it's very lucrative. And in most cases it's safe, right? But I just feel like, yeah, people are like, oh, if it was LeBron, but see, LeBron doesn't have to go there and play, right, to make money. I mean, it's a shame that women athletes in this country get treated the way that they do. I mean, they do the same amount of work, and, you know, but it's just not, yeah. I mean, I hope that she will get home safely, because that's it's a horrible situation. Yeah, see, that's the thing, you know, you don't come back the same. I mean, how can you? In so many situations, you know, when something is taken from you, especially like innocence, in the sense that if you did something, if something happens, you weren't really aware of it, you don't come back the same. And I mean, was it a fair trial? Probably not. Yeah, you know what? Exactly, Marvin. So yeah, I mean, and freedom is such a, I mean, I think in some ways we take it for granted. In so many ways, we are not free. So many of us are still not free. But some of the freedoms that we are granted here are much larger than in other places. That is for sure. And I hope that I mean, because she's been in for a minute, and I hope that she will be freed before, yeah, before it's too much. I mean, I just can't even imagine. And I mean, if, you know, if that were my child or my sister, or I would be in a really bad place right now. Well, speaking of which, yeah, Terry, seriously. Yes, Marvin. Exactly, Rachel. That is exactly. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they shocked me. Kansas shocked me. But you know, it's nobody's business but your own. And these people, you know, nobody has a right to regulate your body but you. And whatever happens between you and God, or you and whoever you believe in, I mean, for me, that's it. I can't, you know. Anyway. In Europe and in America, there's a growing feeling of hysteria, conditioned to respond to all the threats in the rhetorical speeches of the Soviets. Mr. Khrushchev says we will bury you. I don't subscribe to this point of view. It's such an ignorant thing to do. I hope the Russians love their children too. How Oppenheimer's deadly toy. There is no monopoly on common sense on either side of the political fence. We share the same biology, regardless of ideology. And what might save us, me and you, is if the Russians love their children too. There is no historical precedent to put the words in the mouth of the president. There's no such thing as a winnable war. It's a lie we don't believe anymore. Mr. Reagan says we will protect you. I don't subscribe to that point of view. Believe me when I say to you, I hope the Russians love their children too. We share the same biology, regardless of ideology. And what might save us, me and you, is if the Russians love their children too. Hi, Daniel. Welcome. Is Moitafa here? No. All right, so I'll save that one for her. I'll do this one. I may not always love you, as long as there are stars above you. You'll never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. And if you should ever leave me, the world would still go on, believe me. Like the world could show nothing to me, but what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. 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 Okay. I did not see Aaron today. I won't see him until next Wednesday. But I will take video, and yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of doing it before, but I will totally do it. Adrian, what's up, girl? Adrian! How's school? How's it going? All right, so I haven't done this one in a long time. It's kind of fun. I'll never trust a narcissist, but they love me. So I play him like a violin, and I make it look oh so easy. For every lie I tell them, they tell me 3. Oh, this is how the world works. Now all he thinks about is me. I can feel the flames on my skin, crimson red paint on my lips. If a man talks shit, then I owe him nothing. Don't regret it one bit, 'cause he had it coming. They say I did something bad, why does it feel so good? They say I did something bad, why does it feel so good? The most fun I ever had, I would do it over and over and over again if I could, 'cause it feels so good, good. I never trust a playboy, but they love me. Let me fly them all around the world, and I let them think they save me. They never see it coming, what I do next. Oh, this is how the world works. You gotta leave before you get left. I can feel the flames on my skin. Don't throw away a good thing, but if he drops my name, then I owe him nothing. If he spends my change, well then he had it coming. They say I did something bad, but why does it feel so good? They say I did something bad, why does it feel so good? The most fun I ever had, and I'd do it over and over and over again if I could, 'cause it feels so good, good. They're burning all the witches even if you aren't one. Got their pitchforks and proof, got their receipts and reasons. They're burning all the witches even if you aren't one. So light me up, light me up, light me up. Go ahead and light me up, light me up, light me up. Ooh. They say I did something bad, why does it feel so good? They say I did something bad, why does it feel so good? The most fun I ever had, and I'd do it over and over and over again if I could. It feels so good, good. I'd do it over and over and over again if I could. Why does it feel so good, good? What's up? I was just asking if you were here, because I wanted to do this one. I wish I was a willow, and I could sway to the music in the wind. I wish I was a lover, I wouldn't need costumes and pretend. I wish I was a mountain. I'd pass boldly through the clouds and never end. I wish I was a soft refrain when the lights go out. I'd play and be your friend. I'd strut and fret my hour upon the stage. My hour is up. I'd have to run and hide my rage. I'm lost again. I think I'm really scared. I won't be back at all this time and have my deepest secret shared. Oh, I'd like to be a willow, a mountain lover and a soft refrain. All right, Terry? But I'd hate to be a grown-up and have to try to bear my life in pain. I strut and fret my hour upon the stage. My hour is up. I'd have to run and hide my rage. I'm lost again. I think I'm really scared. I won't be back at all this time and have my deepest secret shared. Oh, I'd like to be a willow, a lover, a mountain, or a soft refrain. I'd hate to be a grown-up and have to try to bear my life in pain, and have to try to bring my life in pain. Hey Heidi. Oh, thanks, Muay Thai. You know, I love that song so much. And she was such a beautiful, beautiful human being. And I'm glad that I had that one beautiful moment with her. So, yeah. And I love that song. And I always wanted to learn it. And I had just not quite gotten to it. But, you know, now I know it. Christopher Smith, what are you doing? Oh, my God, Christopher Smith. So, remember, I don't know if you had the soup when we went to that Turkish restaurant. But I made that soup the other day, and it was so good with the beautiful tomatoes and the fresh lemons out of the yard and the rosemary. It was amazing. So, y'all, I made this red lentil soup the other day. It was so good. There's a restaurant. I cannot think of the name of this restaurant, but it's a Turkish restaurant, and it's on the corner of Fulton and, what is it? Fulton and it's not St. James. It's the other one. Portland. It's on Portland. Yes, it was so good. I just looked up red lentil soup because I had red lentils and I had the tomato. And so, you know, I did the tomato in the food processor and put all the herbs and stuff in there and then just put it in and, you know, immersion blend. It was amazing. It was so good. And I used the lemons from the yard and the rosemary. And I was so excited because it was really, really good. I know it seems really hot for soup, but it's a very light soup. And it's not too tomatoey. It's just perfect. Yeah, and I was gonna bake some bread, but then I ran out of time, so we just had toast. But it was good. Riley and I enjoyed it. Yeah, man. Listen. Come on out. Come on out. I have a feel. Well, hopefully, if Leah's serious about her birthday, I'll come out and play for that. Maybe we'll do something. But yeah, I was really pleased because it hasn't. I had bought some lentils to do it, but they've just been sitting there. I feel something in the air now, moving forward into unfamiliar spaces. The wind whispers different colors, burning, turning pages, starting over again. Thinking where I've been, thinking where I wanna go, thinking where I'll be in a year or so. I wanna go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost a little, and I wanna see on the other side, lay in the grass with some peace of mind, get lost a little. I've been inside my head and I've been figuring the maze out, uncovering the answers. Ooh, I am breathing in the new air, exhale the old 'cause I don't need it there. Gotten to a place where I don't care, thinking where I've been, where I wanna go, thinking where I'll be in a year or so. I wanna go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost a little, and I wanna see from the other side, lay in the grass with some peace of mind, get lost a little. I've gotta get something more. I've never been so sure about what the future holds. I've gotta get something more. I've never been so sure about what the future holds. I wanna go where the leaves don't fall, travel to places that I don't know, get lost a little, and I wanna see from the other side, lay in the grass, it's a peace of mind, get lost a little. I wanna go where the waves don't go, travel to places that I don't know. Wait, so Ramaz, where? I wanna see from the other side, lay in the grass with some peace of mind. All right, y'all. That was a very quick hour. So what are we gonna do? Walk in the light, the beautiful light, traveling light, shine a light for your neighbor. Walk in the light, the beautiful, beautiful light. Walk in the light, the beautiful light, shining so bright, be the light for your neighbor. Walk in the beautiful, beautiful light. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Let's all just be better human beings, more compassionate, be better and be loved and be liked. Oh, sweet. Okay, thank you. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, God willing, and the creek don't rise. Get some sleep, drink some water. Hope you got some sunshine today. Eat some good food. Meditated or prayed or both or whatever you need. Anyway, you gotta keep up your energy to be the light, right? There is a light that shines special for you and me. Oh yeah, remember the tip jar. That's always helpful too. Thanks. Thank you. Y'all make it very easy for me, or easier for sure. And I appreciate you. Much love, much light. See you tomorrow. Miss Eleanor had requested that we do some country music tomorrow. It's probably gonna happen. I have to do some research tonight. Anyway, I'm stalling. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. I love y'all. Be the change in the world that you want to see. Love you. Good night. See you tomorrow.